All right, I'm back. I almost didn't make it, but today is Monday, and something about a Monday just make me feel like I got to get some stuff done. So, I feel like I'm trying to make this music like very low. It's way louder than it was before. Maybe, hold on, let me see. Let me have control over my mic volume. All right. Also, is this on the right? Yeah, that is too. I don't know why I feel like I sound so low, but anyways, okay. I ain't gonna lie. My sinuses, like my whole jaw hurt, but I got a couple things I want to work on. At this point, I'm so committed to finishing my 365 days. I got like, what is that? One single blue strand of hair. I'm committed to my 365. So at this point, it don't even feel like a chore. It's just like I can't stop thinking about it until I get it done for the day. Let me see something real quick. So I'm trying to figure out like I can normally hear my better if I do that and I come back here. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I was also trying to wait for Justice to go to sleep. He is really not having it. Um, I think he's gonna make it though, but or I think he'll probably be sleeping the next like 20 minutes maybe. Mm. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm kind of tired of paying for Ghost, like the ghosted host service. I'm debating on whether I'm going to switch it. Like right now, um I need to explore my options. I know I can host Ghost myself. So that's an option. It's just I think I have to let me do this. I think if I host it myself, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to set up some extra services and stuff like that. I don't even know if I have a backup at this point. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out like, am I making my life harder than it needs to be? Why do I have so many? Oh, it's only three. Okay. Uh, Let me see what I'm about to show. I only got one desktop over here. Okay, that's productive actually. Um, yeah, my face hurts. My whole cheek hurt. Oh, Google I/O is tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going. I don't know. I should stream during that time. Oh wait. 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 Okay, this is what we about to do. The Open AI update was today. What's up with my freaking internet? Like, come on. I'm not even. I'm hooked up to Ethernet. Why are you struggling? Let me see something. My cheek hurts. I'm running unlimited. I'm running unlimited patience today. Really, I've been chilling for the whole day. I was asleep all afternoon because my face hurts so bad. My sinuses are draining, congested. I don't know. Like my nose is not stuffy, but my sinuses are congested. It's like the worst feeling ever. Um, I can't even. I'm trying to think. Would I take childbirth over sinus? Would I take a childbirth over sinuses? I don't know. Okay, so if I go to my network, like I almost want to see. I'm about to cut the Wi-Fi and see what happens because I shouldn't lose my service. I shouldn't lose my connection because I'm on Ethernet. We just testing. It seems normal. All right, so I'm gonna try to leave it like that for now. Um. Okay, I was saying that OpenAI did their updates today. I was supposed to get back. I was supposed to watch them. I may or may not have went down for a nap at exactly the time that they uh started. Okay, here's a clip from it. So let's go back live. 8 hours ago, is that right? I guess that is 26 minutes. All right, I'm gonna here. I I'm streaming on StreamYard. I can only show like limited things at once. Let me find. All right. If I want to share the audio, hold on, let me do this. Present. Because if I share the tab, I can share the audio. I can only share the tab from the same window. They're making my life hard. Let me see. Luckily, I'm signed in on. All right. The real question is if I pull this tab out the window. Oh, it's right here. Now I'm about to find something out. If I do over here, if I do this, is it still? Yeah, okay. Jeez. Okay. That's like 26 minutes.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to have you here today. Today I'm going to talk about three things. That's it. We will start with why it's so important to us to have a product that we can make freely available and broadly available to everyone. And we're always trying to find out ways to reduce friction so everyone can use ChatGPT wherever they are. So today, we'll be releasing the desktop version of ChatGPT and the refreshed UI that makes it simpler to use, much more natural as well. But the big news today is that we are launching our new flagship model, and we are calling it GPT-4o. The special thing about GPT-4o is that it brings GPT-4 level intelligence to everyone, including our free users. We'll be showing some live demos today to show the full extent of the capabilities of our new model, and we'll be rolling them out iteratively over the next few weeks. All right, so let's get started. A very important part of our mission is to be able to make our advanced AI tools available to everyone for free. We think it's very, very important that people have an intuitive feel for what the technology can do. And so we really want to pair it with this broader understanding. And we're always finding ways to reduce that friction. And recently, we made ChatGPT available without the sign up flow. And today, we're also bringing the desktop app to ChatGPT because we want you to be able to use it wherever you are. As you can see, it's easy, it's simple, it integrates very, very easily in your workflow. Along with it, we've also refreshed the UI. We know that these models get more and more complex, but we want the experience of interaction to actually become more natural, easy, and for you not to focus on the UI at all, but just focus on the collaboration with ChatGPT. And now the big news. Today, we are releasing our newest flagship model. This is GPT-4o.
They absolutely have a applause button or applause sign on there.
GPT-4 level intelligence, but it is much faster and it improves on its capabilities across text, vision, and audio. For the past couple of years, we've been very focused on improving the intelligence of these models, and they've gotten pretty good. But this is the first time that we are really making a huge step forward when it comes to the ease of use. And this is incredibly important because we're looking at the future of interaction between ourselves and the machines. And we think that GPT-4o is really shifting that paradigm into the future of collaboration, where this interaction becomes much more natural and far, far easier. But making this happen is actually quite complex because when we interact with one another, there's a lot of stuff that we take for granted. The ease of our dialogue when we interrupt one another, the background noises, the multiple voices in a conversation, or understanding the tone of voice. All of these things are actually quite complex for these models. And until now, with voice mode, we had three models that come together to deliver this experience. We have transcription, intelligence, and then text to speech. All comes together in orchestration to deliver voice mode. This also brings a lot of latency to the experience, and it really breaks that immersion in the collaboration with ChatGPT. But now, with GPT-4o, this all happens natively. GPT-4o reasons across voice, text, and vision. And with these incredible efficiencies, it also allows us to bring the GPT-4 class intelligence to our free users. This is something that we've been trying to do for many, many months, and we're very, very excited to finally bring GPT-4o to all of our users. Today, we have 100 million people, more than 100 million, in fact. They use ChatGPT to create, work, learn. And we have these advanced tools that are only available to our paid users, at least until now. With the efficiencies of 4o, we can bring these tools to everyone. So starting today, you can use GPTs in the GPT store. So far, we've had more than 1 million users create amazing experiences with GPTs. These are custom chat GPTs for specific use cases. They're available in the store. And now our builders have a much bigger audience where university professors can create content for their students, or podcasters can create content for their listeners. And you can also use Vision. So now you can upload screenshots, photos, documents containing both text and images, and you can start conversations with ChatGPT about all of this content. You can also use memory, where it makes ChatGPT far more useful and helpful because now it has a sense of continuity across all your conversations. And you can use Browse, where you can search for real-time information in your conversation, and advanced data analysis, where you can upload charts or any information, and it will analyze this information, it will give you answers, and so on. Lastly, we've also improved on the quality and speed in 50 different languages for ChatGPT. And this is very, very important because we want to be able to bring this experience to as many people out there as possible. So we're very, very excited to bring GPT-4o to all of our free users out there. And for the paid users, they will continue to have up to 5 times the capacity limits of our free users. But GPT-4o is not only available in ChatGPT, we're also bringing it to the API. So our developers can start building today with GPT-4o and making amazing AI applications, deploying them at scale. 4o is available at 2x faster, 50% cheaper, and 5 times higher rate limits compared to GPT-4 Turbo. But, as we bring these technologies into the world, it's quite challenging to figure out how to do so in a way that's both useful and also safe. And GPT-4o presents new challenges for us when it comes to safety, because we're dealing with real-time audio, real-time vision. And our team has been hard at work figuring out how to build in mitigations against misuse. We continue to work with different stakeholders out there, from government, media, entertainment, all industries, red teamers, civil society, to figure out how to best bring these technologies into the world. So over the next few weeks, we'll continue our iterative deployment to bring out all the capabilities to you. But today, I want to show you all these capabilities. So we'll do some live demos. I will bring on 2 of our research leads, Mark Chen and Berit Zoff, to join me for the demo.
Hi, I'm Berit.
Hey, I'm Mark. So one of the key capabilities we're really excited to share with you today is real-time conversational speech. Let's just get a demo fired up. So I'm taking out a phone. If you are wondering about this wire, it's so we have consistent internet. And if you see, there's this little icon on the bottom right of the ChatGPT app, and this will open up GPT-4o's audio capabilities. Hey, ChatGPT, I'm Mark. How are you?
Oh, Mark. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Hey, so I'm on stage right now. I'm doing a live demo, and frankly, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Can you help me calm my nerves a little bit?
Oh, you're doing a live demo right now? That's awesome. Just take a deep breath. And remember, you're the expert here.
I like that suggestion. Let me try a couple deep breaths. Can you give me feedback on my breaths? Okay, here I go.
Whoa, slow down a bit there. Mark, you're not a vacuum cleaner. Breathe in for a count of 4.
Okay, let me try again. So I'm gonna breathe in deeply.
And then for 4, and then exhale slowly.
Okay, I'll try again. Breathing in and breathe out.
That's it. How do you feel?
I feel a lot better. Thank you so much.
So Mark, you've been working on these capabilities for a while now. Can you tell us a bit how it's different from voice mode?
Right. So if you've used our voice mode experience before, you'll notice a couple key
We
differences.
going straight into
First,
Black
you
Mirror
don't interrupt.
episode.
You don't have to wait for it to finish your turn before you can start speaking, and you can just butt in whenever you want.
Mm.
Second, the model is real-time responsiveness. So that means that you don't have this awkward 2 to 3 second lag before you wait for the model to give a response. And finally, the model picks up on emotion, right? When I was breathing super hard there, it could tell and it knew, hey, you might want to calm down a little bit. You're kind of running a little bit too fast. So, it really has that capability across the board to perceive your emotion. Not
What
only
kind of
that,
research they've been
the
doing
model is
lately?
able to generate voice in a variety of different emotive styles. And it really has a wide dynamic range. So I'm going to fire up another demo for
Awesome.
that. Yeah. Hey, ChatGPT, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Pretty good.
What's up?
So my friend Barrett here, he's been having trouble sleeping lately. And I want you to tell him a bedtime story about robots and love.
Oh, a bedtime story about robots and love? I got you covered. Gather round, Barrett. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot,
I like
always
the way you
exploring.
started this story, but I want a little bit more emotion in your voice, a little bit more drama.
Got it. Let's add some drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named
No,
Byte.
no, no, ChatGPT. I really want maximal emotion, like maximal expressiveness, much more than you were doing before.
Understood. Let's amplify the drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte
Actually, can
was
you do this in a robotic voice now?
initiating dramatic robotic voice. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot, always exploring new
So I'm seeing
circuits.
that Barrett, he wants to down a little bit. Can you end the story, but do it in a singing voice?
And so Byte found another robot friend, and they lived circuitly ever after.
Thank you so much.
I definitely feel a lot more relaxed.
You've just seen the voice capabilities, but we also want to show you the vision capabilities as the model can also see the whole world around us.
Yeah, absolutely. Like as you can see, you can chat with ChatGPT in real time, but you can also interact with it with video as well. Okay, let me boot up ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hello there. How's it going?
It's going really well. Today, I'd really like your help solving a math problem.
I'm all ears. What math problem can I help you tackle today?
So I'm going to write down a linear equation on a sheet of paper and I'll show you. And then I'd love your help working me through it. But importantly, don't tell me the solution, just help give me hints along the way.
Got it. Okay, I see it.
No, I didn't show you yet. Just give me help along the way. 1 second.
Whoops, I got too excited. I'm ready when you are.
So, ChatGPT, what equation did I write down there?
Ah, I see it now. You wrote down 3x plus 1 equals 4.
Yep,
Let's work-
exactly. So what's the first step I should take to try to solve this?
The first step is to get all the terms with x on one side and the constants on the other side. So what do you think we should do with that plus 1?
Okay, I'm gonna try to subtract 1 from both sides and then I'll see what I get.
Great idea. Perfect. Now, what do you get when you subtract 1 from both sides?
Okay, so ChatGPT, this is what I ended up with. How does this look?
Spot on. Now you've isolated the term with x on one side, and it looks like 3x equal 3. What do you think we should do next to solve for x?
I'm not sure. Can you give me another hint?
Of course. You have 3x, and you want to find the value of x. Think about what operation would undo multiplication.
Is it subtraction?
Close, but think of the opposite of multiplication, because 3x means 3 times x.
Okay, I think it's division. Let me try to divide both sides by 3 and let me see what I get.
Bingo! Go ahead and divide both sides by 3.
Okay, so ChatGPT, this is what I ended up with. How does this look?
It looks perfect. You've solved it, and x equals 1. Nicely done. How do you feel about solving linear equations now?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not pretty confident I can solve linear equations, but why would you ever need to use this in the real world? I'm really skeptical.
That's a fair question. Linear equations pop up in a lot of everyday situations, even if we don't realize it. For example, calculating expenses, planning travel, cooking, and even in business for profit and loss calculations. It's basically a way to solve problems where you need to find an unknown value. Plus,
Wow,
it's
okay. You know, I have a lot of unknown values in my life. I'm totally convinced I'm gonna learn math now.
I love that attitude. Math can definitely help solve some of life's mysteries. Whenever you're ready to dive into more math, I'm here for you. Anything else you'd like to tackle today?
So ChatGPT, I really love that you taught the value of math to my friend Mark. And I wrote one last thing I'd love if you could take a look at.
Of course. I'd love to see what you wrote. Show it to me whenever you're ready.
Okay, so this is what I wrote down. What do you see?
I see. I love ChatGPT. That's so sweet of you.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the help. So yeah, as we can see,
Wow, that's quite the outfit you've got on.
yeah, as we can
Love-
see, we can chat in real time to ChatGPT. And not only that, we can interact with it with video as well.
And
Okay.
I swear, like, if you look at Barrett's GPT history, it's all equations like this.
Now that you know you can do linear equations, can you
Yes.
show us something more complex?
I think so. Okay, next let's try something coding related. So let me take out a computer for this. Okay, so I'm gonna open the ChatGPT desktop app like Mira was talking about before. Okay, and to give a bit of background on what's going on, so here we have a computer, and on the screen we have some code, and then the ChatGPT voice app is on the right. So ChatGPT will be able to hear me, but it can't see anything on the screen. So I'm gonna highlight the code, Command C it, and then that will send it to ChatGPT, and then I'm gonna talk about the code to ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going really well. I was wondering if you could help me with a coding problem today.
Of course, I'd love to help you out. What's the coding problem you're dealing with?
Okay, I'm gonna share with you some code. 1 second.
Sure thing, take your time.
Okay, so I just shared some code with you. Could you give me a really brief 1-sentence description of what's going on in the code?
This code fetches daily weather data for a specific location and time period, smooths the temperature data using a rolling average, annotates a significant weather event on the resulting plot, and then displays the plot with the average, minimum, and maximum temperatures over the year.
Awesome, thanks so much. And in the code, there's this function foo. Can you describe to me what the plot would look like if I had versus didn't have this function?
Sure. The function foo_xy takes in a data frame x containing temperature data and a window size y for calculating the rolling mean. It smooths the average temperature, minimum temperature, and maximum temperature columns by applying a rolling mean over the specified window. With the foo function, the plot would show smoother temperature lines because the rolling mean reduces the noise or fluctuations in the data.
Awesome.
This makes
Thanks so much. So yeah, I definitely will want to apply this function. And so I'm going to generate the plot and then show it to you. Give me 1 second.
absolutely. Take your time. I'm excited to see the plot when you're ready.
Yeah. So far, ChatGPT has only been able to see the code. And now I'm going to run it, and then I'll use the vision capabilities of the ChatGPT desktop app so it can actually see everything going on the screen as well. Okay, ChatGPT, I'm sharing with you the plot now. I'm wondering if you can give me a really brief 1-sentence overview of what you see.
The plot displays smoothed average, minimum, and maximum temperatures throughout 2018, with a notable annotation marking a big rainfall event in late September.
Fantastic. I have another question for you. Which months do you see the hottest temperatures, and roughly what temperatures do those correspond to?
The hottest temperatures occur around July and August. The maximum temperature during these months is roughly between 25 degrees and 30 degrees, 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
What's going on with the y-axis? Is this in Celsius or Fahrenheit?
The y-axis is in Celsius. The temperatures are labeled accordingly, such as average temperature, minimum temperature, and maximum temperature.
Yeah. So as we can see, not only can ChatGPT help me solve very easy linear algebra equations that I need help with, it can also interact with, code bases and see the outputs of plots and everything like this going on a computer.
So a few minutes ago, we asked the live audience on X to submit few requests for what they would like us to try out here. So I will take a couple of prompts. Okay, Bot Gaskar wants to know if GPT-4o is capable of real-time translation. Mark, you want to try this one?
Sure.
with
Yeah,
it?
let's do it.
All right.
Yeah,
I speak
is there-
Italian, so
Oh,
we can
okay,
just do
cool.
English,
Let's
Italian.
try to do English Italian. Sure, let's do it. Hey, ChatGPT, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your
Cool.
day going?
I'm doing great. So I would like you to function as a translator. I have a friend here who only speaks Italian, and I only speak English. And every time you hear English, I want you to translate it to Italian. And if you hear Italian, I want you to translate it back to English. Is that good?
Perfetto.
Mark, io mi chiedo se le balene potessero parlare, cosa ci direbbero?
Mike, she wonders if whales could talk, what would they tell us?
They might ask, how do we solve linear equations?
Potrebbero chiederci come risolviamo le equazioni lineari.
Sicuramente sì.
Certainly, yes.
Great. Looks like it works.
All right. So the next one is from Burrito John 78, who asks, can you tell what you're feeling just by looking at your face? Barrett, you want to give this one a try?
Absolutely. Let's try it out. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there. What's up? How can I brighten your day today?
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to show you a selfie of what I look like, and then I'd like you to try to see what emotions I'm feeling based on how I'm looking.
Sounds like a fun challenge. Go ahead and show me that selfie, and I'll put my emotional detective hat on.
Okay, so here's me. So what kind of emotions do you think I'm feeling?
It seems like I'm looking at a picture of a wooden surface.
Oh, you know what? That was
what-
the thing I sent you before. Don't worry, I'm not actually a table. Okay, so take another look.
That makes more sense. There we go. It looks like you're feeling pretty happy and cheerful, with a big smile and maybe even a touch of excitement. Whatever's going on, it seems like you're in a great mood. Care to share the source of those good vibes?
Yeah, no, the reason I'm in a really good mood is because we were doing a presentation showcasing how useful and amazing you are.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush.
Amazing. Well, that's it for today on live demos. As you can see, this just feels so magical, and that's wonderful. But we also want to remove some of the mysticism from the technology and bring it to you so you can try it for yourself. So over the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out these capabilities to everyone. Today has been very much focused on the free users and the new modalities and new products, but we also care a lot about the next frontier. So soon we'll be updating you on our progress towards the next big thing. And before we wrap up, I just want to thank the incredible OpenAI team. And also thanks to Jensen and the NVIDIA team for bringing us the most advanced GPUs to make this demo possible today. And thank you all very, very much for being a part of this today.
All right. Well, that was interesting. I was trying to see what kind of research have they been doing lately because I'm curious how they're combining. Well, so now they're basically teaching the model how to be more expressive and more like speak more naturally or whatever. Why is this always so loud no matter what volume I put it on? Um oh, they must be training it on video and audio now. That would make sense. They wrote this efficiency one, but that was in 2020. This is interesting to me. Um Hallucinations are a thing in Gen AI because or I should say when you see a Gen AI like hallucinating, yeah, it's kind of related. It's basically related to this. Like the model does not proactively display any type of uncertainty. So it just speaks and makes everything sound confidently right, even though some parts of what it's saying or could be like very certain and a lot of other parts could be completely uncertain, but we would never see the difference. So this is interesting to me. How they can roll that into models. That's just like a specific area of research I've been curious about. Hmm. So this is research from 2022, which makes me kind of wonder how they're using it. Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta get some pain medicine. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it through. I can at least sit here and read this paper. Okay, so they kind of answered one of my questions. It says like it says yet the log probabilities. Well, I'll start here. Previous work on calibration focuses on the model log probabilities or logits. I don't know how they like to say that. The log probabilities of models like GPT-3 represent uncertainty over tokens and not epistemic uncertainty over claims themselves. So, right now, or at this point in time of the research, the uncertainty, like the uncertainties from the responses, are just based on tokens, and tokens are like individual characters. Um, I think tokens are going to be individual characters. It could be words, but it's either way. The uncertainty is like, because like Gen AI is deciding what the Gen AI model decides which characters to generate. So it's more so on a like character by character or word by word basis. That's where this uncertainty is in the model data right now versus the actual claims that the model is making. So it wouldn't be like uncertainty over the statement itself. It would be uncertainty over like, should this A be here? Should this space be here? Or like maybe should this word be here? And then should the next word follow? So that's interesting. I'm just curious. This is the intro. So it seems like this is in line with something I'm interested in reading about. Mm-mm. Why is my mouse connected? It's not even in here. Hey, preacher. Did you? I hope you. I mean, I take it you made it back safe since you are online. Um. Am I doing goof? Yeah, I'm doing goof, man. I'm doing goof. No, I'm fine, but my jaw hurts. My sinuses are like tripping, 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 tripping. So yeah, like all of this hurts. This side of my face was swollen. Now it look like this side is. I just don't even know. But yeah, my whole entire like all of this, all down to the bottom, that hurts. I'm about to go to bed, but I was watching the OpenAI updates for today, and then it got me wondering about where their research has been recently. So I was just browsing. I clicked on this because I have interest in hallucinations, working on hallucinations across models. I'm trying to see if I put anything in here. What's this? Picture. Checking my Obsidian on my PC because I know I wrote some stuff. Oh, confidence in LLMs, confidence research. So I was calling it like confidence. This is different than hallucinations, actually. Oh no, it's not. I was calling it like confidence, but in their research they call it well they're tracking like the uncertainty score. But yeah, I hope my sinuses let up. It kind of was feeling like they are. But considering that last fall my jaw swelled up really bad that one time, if it's still not like if I'm still kind of worried about it tomorrow, then I have to figure out like I'm gonna have to go to urgent care because I can't be living like this and I got stuff to do. Tomorrow's my birthday. Like I'm not trying to be sitting here um and I can barely open my mouth or talk or eat. Eating is important. That's all good though. It does. I'm trying to look at myself on screen. On camera, it looked like my face went down on the left side. This side was swollen, but now this side looks swollen. I don't know. Struggle is real. But yeah, I also need to work on getting myself. I just need something a little bit different for my website workflow. This is what I was gonna do earlier. I was gonna get on here and like follow this banking app video. I don't know why. I just saw it. It looked interesting. I'm like, oh, I just feel like building something, but I just don't. I feel like following along with something. I might do this one, the AI SaaS platform. Um, I don't want nothing to do with WordPress. I was looking for there was a part that has like pros and cons of comparing self-hosted and um versus the ghost service. It should be MetaDev girl. Is it literally gonna say my site? My site that goes. I'm trying to figure out. This is also what I was looking for. I wanted to see if I can find. Let's see if I can find my backup. Downloads. It's not on here. What about? Oh, here's my. Last time I did a download was in 2023. I literally scrolled straight to it, but the last export I did is whatever this one is. 12.3. All right, that's something anyways. All right, let me see. What would it take to get this up and running? Purse directly. Introduction. Oh, this is the wrong one. I'm looking. I'm looking at one of these Raspberry Pis, thinking like, why didn't I hook up my mouse and keyboard to it? But looking at the wrong one. I'm thinking about hosting my site on. See, I wish this board had two HDMIs. That would be great. This USB right here. This HDMI. All right, today I'm about to find out if I'm about to see if I can get away with hooking a dongle on here because I need a keyboard and a mouse. How did I have this hooked up last time? I think I got a plug down here. Yeah. And then that goes there. I should switch these. There it is. I'm gonna switch my monitors. Hold on. Because this one only has HDMI. I mean, come on. That in. Yeah. Which one? What is that? They plugged in a second. Where's my freaking dongle? See, I need to get my life together. Come on now. Am I slow? So, freaking sock. All right. I have never is a strong word, but I don't think I've ever tried to put a extra USB ports to my Raspberry Pi. I'm just not sure if it can power them. We'll see though. It should be fine. All right, now how I turn this thing on? Is this not getting power? Where's this? It's no way. Oh, there go one of my chargers I was looking for. This one. Oh, because I unplugged it. Shouldn't be hooked to nothing. There we go. All right, now it's getting power. I need to put a capture card on here. Sleep. Turn that off. Change this. I'll go to bed in a minute. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute. Okay, turn this off. Oh, no. All right, so now that my Raspberry Pi has life, and cords going all over the place. Why? All right. I'm about to get on my own nerves. I'm going to bed, but I want to try this out first. Okay, first of all, at least I have a mouse hooked up and a keyboard hooked up. Oh boy. Low voltage warning, probably because I have too much stuff hooked up to it. What's up with my DPI on my freaking? That's better. All right, I forgot how to SSH into this thing. Wait. Oh, I hooked it up. But it ain't no All right. Let me get off the rabbit hole. Okay, so what's my other options? I still hmm. This might be a dumb question because I haven't thought about this in so long. Do I still need the micro SD in my Raspberry Pi? Let's see. I don't think so. Maybe I don't have to use this Raspberry Pi in particular. I can use one of my other mini options. And the micro SD card that I have in it right now is already set up to install um OS. So I don't have to redo that. This shouldn't be hard though. I need a micro SD card. I already made my bootable SD card. Pi 2, 3, or 4, a micro USB power cable, Wi-Fi monitor, HDMI. Let's keep going. This is to set up the imager. Oh wait, let me go back real quick. Let's make sure I didn't miss nothing. Oh, okay. I think this imager is I did this for my Mac. So I actually do need to redo my I would need to redo that SD card because this is Raspbian, I think, that I have on this Raspberry Pi. Let's see what y'all can't even see what I can see. Let me see something. Present window. All right, that's the window I've been looking at. At least my pain medicine is kicking in, so my face is like not as terrible. Minesweeper. Okay, now this is random. Hold on, let me look this up. Hmm. Hey, I'm actually about to wrap up, but right now I'm looking at hosting. I might set up an Ubuntu server so that I can host my own. Um, so I can host my site and stop paying for these freaking $40 a month fees. But this is random. I just I feel like my Raspberry Pi should have like a boot up screen. This little baby. Oh, my little baby was like that. Now he's not. He's two. Okay, that was interesting. That's pretty straightforward though. But yeah, I think tomorrow maybe I'll work on this. It shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. Um, I might grab a different Raspberry Pi than the one I have that I'm going to set this one up on. Only thing is, wait, let me see something. Oh yeah, no, I have to flash I need the whole OS. So yeah, I know I got extra Raspberry Pi, so I don't want to kill the one I already have. I'm gonna set up a different one. And then I'll go through this install. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if can I go to GitHub on this phone? Oops. I do already have my somewhere somewhere in my history I do have my here's Headline. Is Headline the one I'm using right now? This is my fork of the ghost theme. I'm pretty sure this is the theme I'm using right now. This is the one I was writing the script on. Do I have branch? Nope. That don't mean I don't got local branches though. been wanting to learn Linux, but the CLI is intimidating. I'll just say take it one step at a time, honestly. When I first started learning front end development, I started learning Git very early on, and I always did that from the command line. So I was able to just kind of build up a little bit of comfort with the command line over time. Now I don't mind it. I mean, use a I still use like a text editor, but I'm using VS Code now since RIP Adam. But yeah, it just just take it one step at a time because there's so many things to learn. When you get the basics of how the commands are structured, it makes it easier to read, right? Because this is own form of language, so you have to kind of get used to how the commands are typically structured, which parts of the commands you need versus which parts of the commands you need to provide, the variable, so to speak, versus the actual commands and everything. And you don't have to do too much. You don't have to do too much. I have a Raspberry Pi on right now. It's on, yeah, it's on another screen, but I only thing I did was flash Raspbian, the Raspbian OS, which is like just a basic Raspberry Pi OS. Um, and then it just basically works like a computer, and then I can, I can install or kind of set it up however I want it to. But this is my first time trying to set up a server like myself. So it'll just be, it'll be fun. If it's too much work, then maybe I change my mind about not wanting to pay like $30-$40 a month for for my website to be hosted by the company that makes the projects. But for now, I'm like, realistically, I should probably at least give it a try. And I've been, like you said, I've also been wanting to spend some time with Linux as well. So projects like this are just like an opportunity for me to do that. Oh yeah, and the VM is definitely a good place to start too. Everybody's finna start hosting sites on their own servers. Look, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm just not feeling it. And then I was looking it up. This is Let me see. Let me make sure I'm on the right window. This is the project that I use, Ghost CMS. I like Ghost a lot. But I could host it myself, honestly. I was gonna look at the comparison, because a couple things. I have a backup file here. This is a JSON file, but it's a backup file for the data on my that was all the data that was on my site at the time. So I can use that to fill my site. I already was using a somewhat customized version of one of their I was using a customized version of one of their that's all our business. What am I trying to show y'all? Oh, hopefully you can see that window anyway. Which screen am I in? StreamYard. I lost it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, here we are. Yeah, so I was using a customized theme, a customized version of the theme. That's what I was looking at on LinkedIn. It's not an official fork just because the way forks work on GitHub is stupid to me. But this is the headline theme from Ghost, but I have made some changes to it. So that's one of the main reasons. That's one of the first things. If you want to use a custom theme, any form of customization that you do, like if you basically are not just using like the pre-installed free themes, then you automatically go up to another tier. And then One of the other reasons that I was okay with it is because I was pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that they were like, well, you have to, set up your own bulk email service, and that could cost. But like, this service is like, let's see what the tiers are, because they kind of going back and forth. Mailgun, they're going back and forth on what the tiers look like. So this will be another thing, because if I have to host it myself, then I need some API keys for this service. And up to 5,000 emails a month for free tier. Yeah, it was basically like, if you go to this, the lowest level of paid tier is definitely going to be basically the same price as just paying for this. But if they have a free tier, then that's good. I just saw something that said they don't have a free tier anymore. Mailgun recently updated their pricing, including the removal of a free tier. Under their new pricing, invoices are not sent if they total less than 50 cents. Still more than 600 emails. Okay, so Mailgun shouldn't be a problem. It was a whole freaking page that showed the differences between these. Oh, it's like, also alternatives, Patreon member full. It was like hosting versus maybe it's on this page actually. They had an info page about hosting versus self-hosting. But anyways, yeah. So since I have a theme that is some form of a custom theme, then I do need to either pay for the service or just host my own. I don't know if I could get away with shared hosting. I don't know what kind of server I'm on shared hosting. Wait, $30 to $40 is extra for the service? That's I don't know. I mean, I feel like I do feel like they taxing, but at the same time, it costs money to run stuff. So I'm not even complaining. I just feel like I don't have to suffer the prices if I don't want to. I just have to be willing to set it up myself. Yeah, setting up the server shouldn't be that bad though. It shouldn't be that bad. I have confidence. I have confidence in myself, my ability to figure it out. And then if it really is like that hectic, then yeah, I'll just say whatever and give them their money. But I feel like I shouldn't have to. The mailgun service was gonna be the biggest thing, because one of the biggest reasons that I chose Ghost is because I wanted my newsletter to be easy for me to manage on the same site with all my content. since they do have this free tier, the only real question would be if there's like a maximum amount of time you get on the tier. Otherwise, I think this is a good place to start. But yeah, this you can't use like a regular mail service. Has to be a bulk mail service, which is different. Um and the mail gun service is already built, or Ghost TMS is already built to work with the mail gun service. So I'm just gonna go with that one. Right, like I don't even want to send 10,000 emails. Now if we get to that point, then maybe down the line it makes sense for me to go back to like a hosted version, but for now this is probably it. Otherwise I need to find a whole nother option, which I really don't want to have to do. So this is probably what I'm gonna. Oh, it's my birthday. This is probably what I'm gonna work on tomorrow / today, because I'm about to go to bed now. Tap in. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be this late because it's definitely late for me. But I slept like most of the afternoon because I wasn't feeling good. So I feel fine now, but I know if I stay up late, I'm gonna be mad at myself because even though I could stay up right now, that's gonna throw my whole entire sleeping schedule off. So but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back tomorrow. Hopefully I hope my sinuses stop tripping because I really do not want to be sitting here um with my face about to fall apart in the middle of my birthday week. That just that would really suck. But it's okay. Even if it does, I'll figure it out. But I'll be here tomorrow. I do want to spend like I was going to come on stream earlier and actually work on some stuff, but I wasn't feeling it. So tomorrow hopefully I'll have a good like working session. I don't want to work too long tomorrow though. I want to chill out for tomorrow. Um maybe we can play a game on stream. I can't make a promise about that because my stream I've been using StreamYard. So my whole streaming situation is a whole nother thing to worry about. But it's okay. One step at a time. I'm taking deep breaths. I made it through we made it through conference last weekend. I made it through like all these Mother's Day orders that I was making. Um, but the year is not getting any less busy. Things are actually picking up. That's another reason why I am taking some downtime for a couple days this week. I wanted to take the whole week off. I wouldn't have taken the week off from streaming because 365 days of code, but I wanted to take the whole week off, but then I realized like that's not about to happen because at the end of the day, like I have a project that's on the expedited timeline. Not by choice, but that's just it is what it is. So I have to get back online for that, like honestly, because last week was all about conference. So I'm a little bit more behind on that than I really wanted to be. And then yeah, Justice's birthday will be coming up soon. He's gonna turn 2 next month. Our hacker house should be starting next month. The free code camp boot camp is gonna start like in June or July. I didn't decide the time frame yet. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. But I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for hanging out today. And thank you for the birthday wishes as well. Yes, it's my birth. Actually, I was technically born at 4:47 a.m., so it'll be my birthday officially in like 4 hours. Back in the day when I was like a little kid, I was so obsessed over the exact time of birth. It was very important to me. So I would have to like try. I would I would try to either set an alarm or have somebody like ask somebody like to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, imagine a 7-year-old just be like, "Can you please wake me up at 4:47 a.m. specifically?" So, and you just like, "Yeah, uh-huh." And that's it was and nobody ever, like literally nobody ever did it. And I may or may not still feel some type of way about that, but it's okay. But I used to have those little when I was little, we had the what do they call them? Dear Diary. I used to have the Dear Diary. Like every year, I used to get a Dear Diary. It was basically like an electronic organizer. But I was so little, I didn't have you don't got nothing to organize. But I still would like try to put my little schedule in and stuff like that. And then I would try to use that as an alarm. But the thing, it's just like the little tiniest like beeping sound. It's not gonna wake anybody up. So yeah, but 4:47 a.m. is my official birth time. So I'm excited just to chill and have some kickback time tomorrow. I'm not gonna celebrate like or have people over until the end of the week. But tomorrow I do, I will be trying to get some rest. That's all I'm trying to say. So yeah. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Don't stay up too late. I know we all on different time zones and stuff, but y'all better take y'all butts to bed too. All right, y'all. Good night.